This is a fly. It's called a Yallar Hammer. It's used in the Smokey Mountains, Appalachian, the streams, the rivers for fly fishing. And I've looked around on YouTube, but really couldn't find one that really explained what materials you need to tie it. So what I'm going to do today is tie this Yallar Hammer. I'm using a size 14 2 times long shank hook. I'm going to be using for thread is a 170 diameter waxed thread. I'm going to be using a yellow floss. This is used for embroidery. You can get it at any craft stores, and that's what you're looking for when you go in there. As you can see, this is a dull yellow, and this is a more of a shiny, a little bit darker yellow, which I like to use on these flies because they match the golden pheasant feathers that we're going to be using for the tail. Let's see, that's a whole golden pheasant's head, top beak. These are used in tie flying, and these feathers right here is what we're going to be using for in the tail. Going to be using a saddle hackle, and these they're going to look a little long, but they're really for size 12 to 14. But I like that longness to really fill up the fly. I'm going to be using 15 diameter lead round wire, and that's going to give it the weight to let it sink some. All right, let me pull it back in. Okay, we're going to start using with the lead. And what I do is just put a little tag in to help hold it, and I go 12 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then on the tag end, usually you got enough to go 1 or 2 times, and that's going to give you a total of 14 wraps, and that's what I'm wanting with that .15. Then we're going to start a thread right behind the eye, and we're going to kind of leapfrog it down the lead and get to the back of it. And we're going to cut that right there, and then I'm going to push the lead back up toward the middle of the fly. Get it set exactly where I want it. Then you can kind of cover the lid with the thread. Alright, we're going to take one of the neck feathers, and what we're wanting it from the eye back to the hook, bend. So you're basically wanting the size of the fly. See, I'm going to pinch it and then grab it with my other hand, and that's my tag end to tie on the fly. Alright, you see how that feather lays down? What we're going to do, we're going to wrap the thread behind it, and then you can pull up on that thread, and it'll pull that feather up, get it more straight. Straighter. You have to kind of excuse my southern language. Then we're going to tie in the black saddle hackle. And then the floss. The floss has about, I'm thinking 4 to 6 wraps. And you can kind of see how it's coming apart right there at the end. So what we want is 2 of those pieces. And we're going to tie it in starting about the middle of the fly and carry it back right to the hook point, maybe just beyond. then bring it back up. Alright, this floss needs to be wrapped around and cover up all your thread so you'll have a yellow body. And that's kind of like the reason I like this more of a shiny floss, because it really gives that yellow the standout ability. Then we're going to tie it off over the eye. Then you can just kind of clean up your eye. All right, on this saddle hackle, what I'm going to do is get it started so that it's starting on top of the fly. So what I want is 5 wraps from here to where I'm going to tie it off at. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you don't get your 5 in there, you can unwrap it and go again. So then we're going to pull that back and we're going to clean up the head. We're going to welt finish it. Then anything that's got within that head, just clean your head up, cut all that little stuff off. Then take your head cement, finish off that thread. And that's your Yallar Hammer. And that is spelled Y-E-L-L-A-R, yellow, the way we say it down here in the South. So, as you can see, there's not a whole lot to this fly, to tying it, and it's an excellent fly for our trout down here. So, and this is size 14, 16, 14s, 12s. It's your choice. Try to match the hatch on them. And good luck with this fly. I think you will really enjoy it. Thanks for watching.